Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I'll be discussing the NWSL regular season match between the Orlando Pride and the Utah Royals. My cat did something weird. You can also listen to this match review on Spotify, link in the description below. Likewise, if you're listening to this on Spotify, you can also watch this game review on YouTube. Link will be in the description. Alright, so the Orlando Pride are coming off of a 0-1 loss to the Kansas City Current. It was a pretty tough game. Both sides were about even. However, when it comes to the Pride, they need to figure out how to score goals again. It is something they have been struggling to do in their recent games. The Pride does have good movement and control in the midfield. The connection in the attack is still solid, but the challenge for the Pride appears to be breaking through the opposing team's defense, getting in the box, connecting, and finishing their chances. It sounds like a lot, but, you know. The Pride can remedy this by creating more gaps in the back line and finding those spaces for through balls and passes in behind. The team should try to stretch defenses by bringing them out wide. The Pride has a strong attack. They have players who are capable of getting forward and creating chances, but they need to figure out how to score goals again. How can they connect more with Barbara Banda in the box? How can they get their other attacking players more involved when it comes to grabbing goals for themselves? The Pride have to make sure they are not too focused on trying to find Banda. Many teams are familiar with her now. It is part of the reason why she is getting marked heavily. A new strategy with an element of surprise could help the Pride's attack as well as catch the opposing team, in this case the Royals, off guard. That being said, let's get into the lineup for this match. Alright, so the lineup. We have Anna Morehouse in the goal. For defenders, Ojane Hernandez, Kylie Nadiner, Emily Sams, and Carson Pickett. In the midfield and attack, Corey Dyke, Haley McCutcheon, Morgan Gautreau, Angelina, Barbara Banda, and Ali Watt. It is an interesting lineup. Dyke could either be in the back line or the midfield. It would make sense, especially if the Pride are going with a 4-4-2. So yeah, it's kind of likely Dyke is in the midfield. We could see good press up the wings with Ojane and Pickett. It is kind of surprising Cariabello is not starting, but we could see her in the second half. Martha is not starting, and it will also be interesting to see whether that change in the midfield and attack will help or hurt the Pride. We will likely see Martha in the second half in addition to Summer Yates and Priska Chalufya. Julie Doyle also returns to the Pride lineup and is available off the bench. If Doyle does come on in the second half, she could be that element of surprise in the Pride attack. That being said, let's get into the first half. Alright, so the first half, we are off. The Royals are in a 4-3-3, the Pride are in a 4-4-2. 1 minute, nice turn by Banda. Banda grab, no foul. Oh, we're starting off like that, huh? Banda cross kicked away, Banda fouls, but she was grabbed first. 2 minutes, Royals long ball goes out. Nice moves by Ojane. 3 minutes, Sam's long ball kicked away. And thank God my AC just kicked in. Royals long ball, Royals recycles. Royals overlap, Royals cross kicked away. 5 minutes, Utah attempt, Morehouse blocks and collects. Before that though, I can't believe no one could stop it. 6 minutes, walk cross, Banda scores, Pride 0-1. There we go. Royals long ball headed away. 7 minutes, Utah cross kicked away. Utah corner kick kicked away. Utah attempt from outside goes wide. 8 minutes, Pickett gives it away. Play out the back needs to be better. 9 minutes, McCutcheon to Angelina. Angelina fouled. Looks like she slipped, honestly. But we're going to take that. Pride free kick outside the box. Trick play. Angelina leaves it to Pickett. Pickett chips it in. Ojane header goes wide. That would have been so good if it went in, but yeah, we got to finish those. 10 minutes, Royals long ball. Morehouse collects. 11 minutes, Royals long ball touched up. Royals making a run. Royals attempt goes wide and offside. 12 minutes, Banda cross. Watt attempt ×2. Save ×2. Utah behind the Pride backline again. Utah scores. Utah 1-1. What is the backline even doing? That was the third time she got behind them. Like, be for real. Also, And then there's like not finishing your chances on top of that. 15 minutes, Ohane plays it up to herself, goes out. 16 minutes, Royals through ball, Sam's making sure it goes out. 17 minutes, Pickett, long ball, keeper collects. Watt fouls, she won that. I don't care what anyone says. 18 minutes, Royals fouls, Pride ball. 19 minutes, mistake in the Royals back line, touch up to Banda. Banda can't convert, cleared. What are y'all doing? You were in front of goal. Like, she was right in front of goal. Yeah, she just hesitated too much there. 20th minute, Royals chips it in. Morehouse collects. Banda attempts saved. Royals player down. Trainer's out to check on her. Yeah, so we're in the 23rd minute, and up to this point, the Pride had created some really good chances, but they need to finish them. 24 minutes, game starts up again. 25 minutes, Royals mistake. Banda with a steal. Banda making a run. Banda attempt blocked. Watt attempt on the rebound blocked. Yeah, just unbelievable how none of them could put that in. 26 minutes, Pride corner kick punched away. Pride fouls, I guess. 27 minutes, Royals through ball goes out. Terrible play out the back from the Pride. Royals attempt goes over. 28 minutes, Royals cross goes wide. Watt grab, no foul. Never mind, he called it. Or the ref called it. 30th minute, Utah plays it up. Pride recovers. Watt crosser attempts saved. This is good from Watt. 31 minutes, Royals long ball. Pride recovers. 32 minutes, ball played up. Banda and Royals player shin-to-shin collision. Ouch. They're both okay, though. 35 minutes, Pride long ball headed away. 36 minutes, Banda steals it. Banda making a run, gets past the keeper this time, and scores. Pride 2-1. I think Banda is on fire. 37 minutes, Royals long ball kicked away. Ball up to Banda. Banda scores. Pride 3-1. That was a long ball up to Banda too. Nice. 38 minutes, Royals long ball goes out. We have some after dark weirdness going on in the Spirit vs. Reign game. Spirit scored, but then the goal was disallowed. 41 minutes, long ball up to McCutcheon kicked away. Pickett cross headed away. Ohane cross headed away. 42 minutes, Pride offside. Spirit finally scores against the Reign. Angelina fouls, shoved her. Not much behind it, but enough, I guess. 43 minutes, Royals free kick outside the box, sent in, punched away by Morehouse, sent back in, Morehouse collects. 44 minutes, Royals long ball, Pride recovers. 4 minutes of added time, 45 minutes, Pride foul, I guess, Royals free kick. Short, Royals attempt headed up, Morehouse collects. 47 minutes, Banda offside. Really? I don't know about that one. Touch in for Angelina, kicked away. 48 minutes, Pride corner kick, saved. The Reign just scored against the Spirit, yay. Then whistle blown, first half ends. Pride up 1-3. All right, so the good news is the Pride have figured out how to score goals again. Or Banda has figured out how to score goals again, since she grabbed all 3 of the Pride's goals in this first half. Things got better for the Pride as the half progressed. It seemed as though the Pride were blowing their earlier chances. They created plenty of good chances, and they had many opportunities to score. But yeah, the Pride were just not converting when they needed to. However, Banda came up big in this half. She is doing well getting open. She got past the Royals defenders, made some good runs, and found/created space in the Royals box. Yes, the Pride should have put away their chances earlier, but Banda has more than made up for those missed opportunities. The Pride's backline and defense needs to be more careful, though. They are playing a high line, but as seen earlier in the half, the Royals have been able to get behind them a few times. Also, play out the back needs to be better. I mean, it got better as the half went on, but going into the second half, the Pride defenders need to make sure they are dropping back and recovering possession. And they also had to watch out for long balls and passes in behind. That being said, let's get into the second half. All right, so the second half, we are off. 46 minutes, touch up to Banda. Banda cross goes wide. Quite the split from Angelina or Watt, one of them. 47 minutes, Royals touch into the Pride box. Royals attempt deflected. No corner. 49 minutes, Sam's with a recovery. Banda fouled, pulled down. Royals, Flynn, yellow card. 50th minute, Pride free kick outside the box, sent in, headed away. 52 minutes, Pride free kick, headed away. 53 minutes, Pride corner kick, nothing from it. Pride corner kick again, short, sent in, kicked away. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Spirit scored again a while ago. It's 2-1 for the Spirit. 54 minutes, Royals long ball, Pickett shielding, recovers. Royals player down in the box, no foul. From the replay, Pickett caught her in the face with the back of her hand, but once again, no foul, completely unintentional. 57 minutes, although I will say maybe she shouldn't have waved her hand that much, but yeah, I don't think it was ever going to be an actual foul in the box. Anyway, 57 minutes, Angelina steals it, touch to Banda, back to Angelina, nothing from it. 58 minutes, Royals player down, trainers out to check on her. Banda yellow card, caught a player in the eye. 60th minute, Royals long ball, headed away. 61 minutes, Banda long ball to Watt, goes out. 62 minutes, Royals attempt, saved. 63 minutes, Utah crosser attempt, saved. Pride substitutions, Ojane and Angelina out. Abello and Yates in. 64 minutes, ball up to Yates, can't reach it, goes out. 65 minutes, Royals long ball goes out. The Rain and Spirit just went into halftime not too long ago. It was rain down 1-2. 67 minutes, Royals free kick sent in, goes out. 70th minute, Yates down, may have gotten caught in the stomach. She's okay. Pride ball. 71 minutes, Pride cross, Pride touch, saved. 72 minutes, Pride substitutions. Banda and Gautreau out, Martha and Lemos in. Ball in the Pride box, Morehouse collects. Ball in the Royals box, kicked away. Martha chips it in, saved. Royals attempt from outside, goes over. 73 minutes, Royals long ball, headed away. 76 minutes, Pride cross, Yates attempt, saved. Watt down in the box, no foul. 77 minutes, Pride free kick outside the box, sent in, takes the touch, keeper collects. 79 minutes, long ball up to Yates, keeper collects. 80th minute, Royals cross goes wide. Royals touch into the box, takes another touch, Morehouse collects. Martha fouled, Pride ball. 82 minutes, McCutcheon down, trainers out to check on her. 84 minutes, Pride substitution, McCutcheon out, Villacorta in. Hopefully it's nothing serious. 85 minutes, Watt down, fouled from behind. Yep, shoved her. Yeah, she didn't even go for the ball. Good pressure in the midfield. 86 minutes, Royals making a run, defended away. Royals attempt goes wide. 87 minutes, touch up to Yates. Yates offside. 89 minutes, touch into the Pride box. Morehouse collects. Watt clearly 100% shove from behind. That better be a card. And Steph Hines can't believe it. It was the clearest foul that ever fouled. And no, the ref didn't give a yellow card. 6 minutes of added time, Nottingham down, Royals foul, Pride ball. 93 minutes, Royals long ball takes a touch. 2 Royals players down in the box. They collided with one another. Pride recovers. 94 minutes, Royals attempt goes wide. 95 minutes, Royals cross, headed away and cleared. Martha fouls, I guess. 96 minutes, Utah free kick sent in, Morehouse collects. And then whistle blown, second half ends. Pride wins 1-3. Alright, so this was a pretty fun match. It was great to see Banda getting a hat trick in the first half, and despite the Pride not grabbing any more goals in the second half, the team still played well. There was good back and forth in the second half. The Pride were able to get forward and create some good chances. However, the Royals were also able to get forward too. Ultimately, nothing sufficed for the Royals as the Pride were able to shut down their attack and recover possession. However, nothing would suffice from the Pride's attack in the second half as well. The Royals were doing well fending off the Pride's attack. Unfortunately for the Royals, the damage was already done. A part of the reason why the Pride were so successful in this match was not just because of Banda, even though we can chalk it up to her, but it was also due to the Pride's pressure in the midfield and higher up the pitch. The midfield and attack were doing well, stealing the ball and forcing turnovers in dangerous areas. This allowed for Banda to get forward more and for the Pride to create better build-up and chances. Overall, this was a solid win for the Pride. I thought they played really well in this half, and yeah, the team did well, and hopefully they can keep grabbing more goals and hat tricks in their later games. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.